I went my own way, went through my teen years, went through my young adult life, living far from the Lord. After a breakup, I ended up looking down instead of up. I thought my life was over. Rather than turning back to the Lord, as I knew when I was young, I turned to drugs instead. I knew somewhere in the back of my mind there was that little shred of hope because I did believe in Him, but I just didn't know how to accept Him back. I kept thinking that I was going to mess it up again. So I heard about Harbor Lights. It was a transitional program through Salvation Army. And so I went there, and my plans were I was going to go there because you can go there and you don't work all day. You sit and you work on yourself, basically. And then you go out and you get a job or you go to school, you do whatever you need to do, and you can stay up to a couple years. Well, my plan was, okay, I'm going to go there for 6 months. I'm going to get a job at Trader Joe's or whatever, save up some money, learn a little bit, and go back home. I started exploring all these avenues, and none of the doors were opening. I couldn't even get a job at Trader Joe's because of the hours they wanted us available. The only thing that kept opening was the ARC. Major Anna Phillips called me back and wanted me to supervise the hanging room, and I told her no. I didn't know at the time, but the Lord knew what He was doing. I was starting to feel God working in my life. I was actually sitting still with myself for once, which I had never done in my life, and it was just me and God. And I was working the program, I was reading my Bible, I was going to Bible study, and I was starting to feel it working in my heart. No other jobs were opening up, so I finally called a month later and begged them to hire me at the dirty old warehouse as a part-time employee. I said, I only want part-time. I don't want to supervise. I don't even want full-time. Just give me part-time because I want to spend my time in the Word and with Jesus. I needed to give Him that time. They hired me back, and within the first couple weeks is when I got my calling. When I had come into recovery, I was so depressed I thought I'd never be useful again. I didn't even smile for the first year. I was just so spiritually dead that I had lost me. And I just thought I would never be of use to anybody again. And to me, that was the biggest thing. I didn't care what career or what anything. I just wanted to be useful. I knew that I needed to get through my recovery first before I could jump on and start helping others. So I sat still for a long time, just me and the Lord, and doing my recovery and doing volunteering and service to others. And basically just soaking it all in and seeing what He would have to teach me. The Lord has shown me so many things. I thought I was stubborn. I thought I knew everything, had everything figured out. He showed me so many things day after day after day, minute after minute, of things that I could do that I would never even think I would like to do or that I would even be able to do. And He's worked miracles. Everything He's put in front of me, He's just heaped miracles and blessings on and put me through it. So wherever He sends me.